Hey guys, it's your boy Aijalonwallace, the Nomad Recruiter. I make placements and travel around the world for a living. I teach people how to start a recruiting agency and I help them scale to 6 or 7 figures. I have real names, real people, real testimonials, and most importantly, I have over 10 plus years of experience in the recruiting game, so I would love to help you out. When you join the program, you get access to our private Facebook group and weekly group coaching calls with myself. So I'm on the calls to help you out. So today we're going to be doing something super exciting. We're going to be learning how to start a recruiting agency using ChatGPT. I'm going to be making a lot of content around recruiting and AI over the next couple of weeks as well, because I strongly believe that we have to start implementing it into our business in order to stay ahead of the game. It's either you learn how to use it or you get replaced by it at the end of the day. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to jump straight into it, guys. All right. So I'm on ChatGPT right at the moment. And we're going to start off, guys. So we're going to start off with pretty much picking your niche. First thing I always tell people when you're trying to start a recruiting agency, you need to ask yourself what's in demand on the market at the end of the day. You know, what's in demand right now and what should you be trying to look into at the end of the day. So let me see. We're going to start off with, if you want to specialize in technology, I'm probably going to ask ChatGPT, highest paying tech, what are the highest paying tech jobs at the moment? So boom. All right. ChatGPT as data 21, boom. Now you got your niche, you got your bread and butter. We have solution architect, we have data scientist, we have full stack developer, DevOps engineer, cloud architect, AI engineer, cybersecurity engineer, database administrator, software developer manager, and big data engineer. A lot of people are always asking me, well, AJ, man, it's so hard to pick a niche. Look, the robot just did it for you. AI just did it for you. They're already telling you what's hot, and I'm constantly telling you what's hot because I've been telling you what's hot since I've been on YouTube, and the tech space is booming, and these jobs pay anywhere from the 100 to 150 to 200K, even $300,000 a year. So as a recruiter, you can make anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 per hire if you specialize in this space. So it's important that you choose a niche at the end of the day. Now, while you're choosing that niche, you need to set up a business account as well. I strongly advise you to set up an LLC or an S Corp. Do your research on what's going to be the best solution for you at the end of the day. So you can ask ChatGPT a simple question: how do I set up a LLC? Boom. Set up an LLC. Limited liability company involves several steps. Choose a business name, okay? File articles of organization, obtain an EIN, create operations agreement, this documentation and regulation, register for your taxes, and comply with annual requirements. Most states require LLCs to file annual reports and pay annual fees to stay in good standing. So this is plain and simple what you need to do next to get your LLC. And then I will always advise you guys to go open up a bank account. Now I can't ask ChatGPT because I don't know where you live at. I can't ask, which bank you should open up, but maybe we can ask ChatGPT what banks are good for small businesses. Let's just see. I don't know. So we're just going, this is straight up freestyle as I'm making this video. I like my stuff to be raw, uncut, so we're just going at it, all right? So, okay, cool. I asked ChatGPT a simple question. There's no one size fit all answer questions as best banks. However, some banks that are generally considered good for small businesses: Chase Banks, Wells Fargo's, Bank of America, Capital One, US Banks. This is the recommendations. Always do your research, guys, on the banks that's going to be best for you. And it's always good because you want to try to see if you can build your credit. Maybe you can get a business credit loan to help fund your agency as you get up and started, because the first few months might be rocky as we are working in the business where we're selling people. We're selling someone who has a voice, okay? We're selling someone who can accept a counter offer, someone who's constantly being persuaded by other recruiters. So it's important that you understand that at the end of the day. Next thing you want to do is get your website, so maybe you ask ChatGPT, how do I create a website? Now, when it comes to websites, I do recommend companies like Wix, or you could go on Fiverr and pay someone to help you do it. But let's just ask ChatGPT how to create a website if you are someone that is not that tech friendly. Okay, so creating a website can seem like a daunting task, but with the right tools, it can be done relatively easily. Choose a platform. There are website builders including Wix, Squarespace, WordPress. Choose the one that best fits you. Choose a domain name. which is the address that people use to find your website. Set up hosting. Hosting is a website will be stored. And then 4, design your website. So you can use the website building templates and drag and drop those tools and add those features as well. Okay, guys. So it's important to keep that in mind when you're creating your website and ongoing process. And you'll need to regularly update and maintain to ensure it remains relevant and functional. So you need to create a website. It doesn't need to be like Facebook or Google or Amazon. It needs to be simple. Who are you? About us, services, what your organization offers, okay? Post some jobs if you do have jobs at the end of the day, and your contact page, make it simple, but make it clean at the end of the day. You want to look professional at the end of the day. So then we're going into recruiting, and we're going to be asking questions like, well, how do I find candidates for jobs? Okay, so so now you're learning how to source. Now, guys, I do teach you how to recruit. I do have a recruiting program with nomadrecruiters.com. Do understand that a lot of answers that ChatGPT may give you will be some good responses, but they're not always correct to the best of their knowledge. Even when I ask ChatGPT, is all of your answers program, or are they influenced, or are they 100% accurate? ChatGPT even admits that they're not 100% accurate as well. So I'm showing you how to use this to help you with smaller tasks. You will need a program. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You're gonna need a program to help you find clients. I don't think ChatGPT can do that, but we're gonna keep using this creativity at the end of the day. So how to find candidates for jobs. Let's just see what ChatGPT says, Okay, there are several methods to find candidates for job openings, including job posting job openings on job boards such as Indeed, Glassdoor, LinkedIn. Yep, I know those ones. Employer referrals, always recommend. Recruitment agencies, social media, college and university career centers, job fairs, employee networking. Yo, it's gems on ChatGPT. I'm telling you, this thing is going to be taking our jobs, people. I'm telling you, this shit, it is scary. I'm telling the recruiters, you gotta learn AI. You gotta learn GPT right now, because I'm telling you, we are going to get replaced. It's not perfected. The founders of OpenAI, ChatGPT, they pretty much said that it's still a work in progress. It's not even at the level. It's a baby right now. So imagine what it's going to look like in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 6 years down the line, and be at a level where it pretty much can replace a human resource or a corporate recruiter. I don't feel that recruiter agencies are going to be replaced, but that's another topic for another video. Okay, so look, maybe we can ask ChatGPT, how do I find clients? Let's see, for recruiting jobs. Let's see what it says, man. I'm curious. Let's see. Finding clients for recruitment jobs can be challenging, but with the right approach, you can build a successful client base. Networking, cold calling, marketing, referrals, building relationships, offering added values by using automation in these methods. So look, ChatGPT just stole everything from our website, man. Hey, I love it. 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 It's fire, man. I love it. This is really great informal information. This is how you go about finding clients. You're networking, you're cold calling, you're doing your marketing, you're doing your referrals, you're specializing in a niche as well. Everything that I constantly say throughout my videos. So it's the most important that you understand that as well. Now, some other things that you may want to learn how to do is qualifying candidates. So how do I qualify candidates for recruiting jobs? Let's just see. So these are questions that I've taught you in the past, questions that you want to be asking candidates. So reviewing resumes and cover letters, review each candidate resume and cover letter, conduct phone screens. So you want to talk to your candidate, brief phone screens to make sure they are who they are, conduct in-person interviews. You want to check references, assess skills, evaluate culture fit as well, and make a decision at the end of the day. It's extremely important that you understand the importance of qualifying your candidates. Now, there are a lot of recruitment coaches online, but it's important to understand, besides just selling all the time, you need to learn recruitment. I know I have over 10 plus years of experience in recruiting. It's extremely important to understand that you need to ask the right questions. Now, if you are just someone who's just selling and throwing resumes to people to see, just throwing a bunch of shit on the wall to see what sticks, it can backfire on you, because we offer a guarantee in recruiting. And the guarantee pretty much states that if this candidate does not stay in this role within a certain period of 30 or 60, 90 days, we can be forced to return that candidate or start all over again weeks of interviews, weeks of finding candidates, weeks of Indeed and LinkedIn searches, hours and hours on the computer. We may have to start the whole process over to try to find them a new candidate. So it's extremely important that you make sure you qualify the right people for your job, and don't just be throwing things out there just because you want to make money. You want to find good people at the end of the day. So it's extremely important. Now, another thing that I probably would ask ChatGPT, because of the power and advancement of artificial intelligence and AI, a lot of jobs will not be around within the next 5 to 10 years. So even recruitment jobs. This is why I strongly believe a lot of recruiters watching my channel should start their own agency, because I can see a lot of in-house roles being replaced. It's just real as real. And I don't want to hear 10 years later you say, AJ, you were right. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you right now, you need to get in the game and start your own business. But I probably would ask ChatGPT questions like, what jobs will be replaced by AI in the future? Artificial is likely to impact various jobs, true. Data entry, manufacturing, customer service, drive and transportation, yep. Telemarketing, yep. Okay, and it's much more. I know it's much more to this. I could accounting, supply chain. So it's so many other niches that ChatGPT didn't even name that I know is going to be replaced by AI. So what does that mean? So that means that you probably want to stay away from these niches, or if you get into these niches now, these recruiting niches now, get as much money as you can before shit hits the fan. Try to hurry up and hire as much as you can, because eventually these jobs will be replaced by AI powered platforms, and ChatGPT is just one platform. There's 20 different AI websites already that's replacing so many jobs at the moment. It's scary. Even the future of marketing departments, sales departments. I mean, man, we're gonna have to have some type of universal income in the future with the advancement of AI and how fast it's growing at the end of the day. Okay, so we went over, so far we went over the niche, we went over the LLC, your business account, bank account, creating a website, qualifying candidates, how to find candidates, how to find clients. At the end of the day, of course, picking the right niche, which is extremely important. So it's so many other things. So pretty much you have a good layout, for your agency at the end of the day. And then you can always just ask ChatGPT the most important question: how to start a recruiting agency. Okay. And this can help you with a nice solid business plan and a layout at the end of the day. Now listen, you can use ChatGPT to help you out getting your agency off the ground, but I strongly would advise you to most likely get a coach. Even Michael Jordan had a coach. Michael Jackson had a coach. So go get a coach, guys. It doesn't have to be me, but I would strongly advise people to get a mentor, become a part of a community that can help you out with your agency as you continue to grow. So look, I asked ChatGPT how to start a recruiting agency, develop a business plan, write a comprehensive business plan. Okay, I could ask ChatGPT to do that. Build your team, a sensible team, establish a brand, develop a brand identity, including a logo, website, marketing materials, network with potential clients, attend industry events, of course, develop a sourcing strategy, set your fees, determine your fees, create processes and systems, pretty much. So ChatGPT said, develop a business plan. Okay, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, can you write me recruiting agency comprehensive business plan? All right, so I'm not able to write a complete comprehensive business plan for you. Business plan is dedicated document and outline goals, strategies, financials. However, I can provide some key elements that should be included in a comprehensive business plan. Okay, so it still helped us out with an executive summary, marketing analysis, marketing and sales strategy. And all you have to do is include your recruiting agency inside of this business plan to have a solid structure at the end of the day, guys. Listen, I hope this content is good. I hope you're excited about this content. It's so much that you need to know and so much that you need to do at the end of the day. It's a lot more questions that you need to be asking ChatGPT to get your agency up and running, but it's extremely important that you get started now. A lot of people have been watching my YouTube channel for the last 2 years. I have over 300 plus videos, and so many people have not taken action. You have waited so long that now you're going to be competing with artificial intelligence if you don't get started now. A lot of human resources, corporate recruiters, recruiting agency owners that have been thinking about starting an agency. A lot of recruiters already who are self-employed are already implementing AI into their business. So when you come out from your job or come out from your agency because you're procrastinating, you're not taking action on starting your agency, a lot of recruiters are going to be 10 times ahead of you with productivity because they're implementing AI into their business. They're using automations. And when you get into the game, you're not going to know how to do any of this because you have taken so long to get started. And the longer you wait, the more advanced that technology and so many other tools are going to come out in the recruiting game. And it's just going to be hard to catch up. So start now, guys, because it's important to implement AI into your business. It's important to learn, how artificial intelligence, how ChatGPT and so many other platforms can help your recruiting agency scale and grow moving forward. Listen, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, support your boy. I got 10 kids to feed out here, all right? Help me out, all right? I need those likes. I need those subscribe buttons. If you like this content, you want to see more content like this, let me know what you want to see. Comment below if you feel that ChatGPT is going to be replacing your job, or you think that it's important that a lot of businesses learn how to use it and implement it into their daily process. I want to know your thoughts. I can't wait to hear from you soon, guys.